And our diplomatic correspondent Ellie Hochenberg's in Geneva attending the timely International Luxembourg Conference on Preventing Nuclear Catastrophe. She spoke there with top officials past and present about the Trump-Kim summit, including former US Secretary of Defense William Perry.
Well, as the world is still focused on the excitement surrounding the historic summit between Trump and Kim, the biggest question of all is how are we moving forward and what will happen from this point on? We had a chance to sit down for an exclusive interview with former U.S. Secretary of Defense William Perry, who was one of the architects of the 1994 agreed upon framework between the United States and North Korea, and was also President Clinton's special envoy to the Korean Peninsula. And according to Mr. Perry, the road for full normalization or a sustainable solution is still long. Let's take a quick listen to some of his remarks.
I thought the results of the summit were as best we could hope for, so I'm pleased. But we must understand, though, that the statement of principles, which is about all they could have done, that only takes us 1% towards our goal. But it's an important 1%. There have to be agreements now on concrete first steps in the process. I mean, more generally, what the process should be, what it consists of, and then secondly, actually take some concrete first steps towards disarmament.
Well, there's no doubt that the chemistry between the two leaders was a key element in bringing about this historic breakthrough. Now the focus might shift to the professional echelons. And Roald Sagdiev, the former science advisor to Soviet President Gorbachev, is hoping that both leaders will be wise enough to vacate the spotlight to scientists and experts to lead the way. Let's take another quick listen.
Maybe for the first meeting, the most critical to build a chemistry of relationships. But I would hope that in final meeting, the next meetings, when the details, and we know the devil's in details, then scientists, real professional experts would be invited.
In its concluding remarks, President Trump also mentioned the need to reach about a breakthrough vis-a-vis Tehran. And Vyacheslav Kantor, the chairman, the president of the Luxembourg Forum on Preventing Nuclear Catastrophe, is saying that the goal is not to nix the former agreement, but rather to bring about a new one. Let's take another listen.
It's the wish of American side to give a start to the new agreement, not to kill completely the existing agreement, because it's still valid. Only America got out. But the new agreement, which should include the subjects, new subjects, like, for example, the means of delivery, included the composition of the warheads. This is a very important thing, which will make the existing agreement more actual and more corresponding to the demands of the time.
Well, there are still many hurdles ahead of us. Not even high-profile officials and experts can help but getting a bit excited over the historic summit we've seen that perhaps proved that even the unthinkable is possible. From here in Geneva, Ellie Hochenberg, I24 News.